In its first year in the conference, Tulane had an impressive season, being one of 3 American teams to make it to the Big Dance. They posted an 11-7 record in league play last year and made a run to the semis of the American Championship. The Green Wave have the experience on their roster to close out the season strong and will look to one of their most dominant players and leaders on the court, junior Leslie Vorpahl.
Leadership from our upperclassmen, that's what we're really depending on. Those 6 returners, and we got 6 new ones, they've got to show them the way. And to this point, I've been really happy with their leadership.
Vorpahl has been a consistent member of the lineup this season, starting every game and playing the most minutes of any player on the roster. She is second on the team in scoring, and with 2 years of experience under her belt, she has gained the confidence she needs to be the vocal leader Coach Stockton is looking for.
My first year in the American, it was just fun. You know, it's competitive. I think me and a lot of my teammates were all competitors, and it's just fun to get new teams, new players you play against, and really just kind of compared where you are to the best of UConn, playing against them and seeing kind of that benchmark of where can you improve and where can your team, where does you match up against the best.
Well, I think Leslie has been a key part of our team the last 2 years. You know, she's had injuries at the end of the last 2 years, and when she's been injured, we've lost games, and that's not an accident. I think that shows what she has meant to us. She's going to be our engine. She's going to run the show for us, and she's a very smart point guard. She can score, she can pass, and I think the thing I've been impressed with Leslie this year is just her defense has just been so impressive. And so I think that's going to be that leadership and that guidance that we need for those young players.
Coach Stockton is in her 22nd season at the helm of the Tulane women's basketball program. Stockton achieved her 500th career win last year and led the Green Wave to their 11th trip to the NCAA tournament.
Playing for Coach Stockton she's a great coach. She's classy, she's cool, she's confident, you know, and I think just the way she carries herself is just really kind of carried over to how I play the game. And she's a point guard. She's been a point guard, and you can just tell how she is. That aura she gives off is just something that the team feeds off. And in huddles on a big game, we just trust her decision. You know, we trust her experience and her leadership, and we really just stay composed because of why she's composed. And I think the reason that Tulane's just been so successful is under her leadership.
Playing for Coach Stockton, it's fun. It's a great experience, basically. She gets straight to the point. She doesn't even have to yell at you to, tell you what you have to do. She'll get straight to the point without even having to yell. She's a great person to be around. She's funny, she's serious at times, and it's just amazing.
Well, we want to be a program that's consistently an NCAA program, not just 1 year. I mean, we went in 2010, we went last year. That needs to be a consistent thing for us, because that's how you really build to be a national contender. For us, it's getting in that tournament, getting a good seed, being able to advance, all of those. But you know, we've been successful. Now it's time to take the next step.
With only a few weeks to go, Tulane is in the top half of the league standings and hopes to close out the year strong heading into the American Championship.